Hey everyone, Scott Payne here again from the Ohio State University Jackson Agricultural Research Station. Today we're also going to talk about some of the cows we have here at the station. So we're going to talk about our, right here we have a group of 2-year-old first calf heifers. They've been calving since the middle of February, and some of them are still calving now in a couple other pens, but all these calves here are probably close to a month old. So turn the camera around here. So we have a Simmental Angus cross commercial herd here at the station, which means most of our cows are Angus Simmental cross, about half and half. And then we do have a handful of registered Black Angus cows as well, so they're all mixed in here together. But as you can see, we got some of these babies here that were born in the last couple months, and so they're going to jump up here and run from us. So same as we've talked about before on our sheep, so on our babies we tag everything at birth. We usually give them a couple of shots. We give them a shot of selenium. We give them a shot of vitamin A, D, and E, just to help them boost their, get them going, and prevent some issues we could have from selenium deficiency, which is kind of common here in our area. So, but all these calves, you can see when we tag them, once again we tag them left ear are heifers, which are girls. A heifer is an immature cow that, or an immature bovine, and so then the little calves, the little boys are called bulls. Even the babies are called bulls. So, and then these are actually, like I said, they're first time heifers. They'd be 2 years old. They calve for the first time as 2-year-olds, and so if they don't get bred to calve as a 2-year-old, then they don't stay here. So for a cow to be profitable, she needs a calf at 2 years old, and then have a calf every year. And so we breed the cows and heifers to calve every single year about the same time, so they should calve on about a 12-month interval. So things are starting to green up a little bit. So we've had them in this lot here, and then we got a couple barns up here where we usually calve, these 2 barns, and the manure storage barn here in between. And so when we start calving in February, we keep them up in the barns, and when it's cold and rainy, and to keep the elements off of them and make sure they're up and good and going. And then some of the newer calves are actually still in the barn, just to make sure they're good before we kick them out of the big group, because when these girls get to moving around, we supplement them a few pounds a head a day of some grain along with the hay that they're getting right now. And so when they come up to eat, we want to make sure that those calves that we have are up and moving well enough not to get ran over or trampled. So that's why we keep the younger calves separate up to this point. So some people always want to ask, we tag our animals, so you can see the first number on these tags is an 8218. The first number is an 8, which means they were born in 18. Then the 2 is actually the breed designation. So everything that's sired by a Simmental breed is a 2, and then the last 2 digits are numbers. So this one coming here in the middle, she's an 8308. That means she's born in 18. A 3 is the designation we have for registered Angus, and so she'd be the 8th registered Angus born in 18. And then the other one, we have some of the numbers. The second number is a 1, which means they're an Angus sired commercial animal. So beautiful day. We're within about a few days, probably this is a Friday, April 3rd, so probably Monday we're probably going to kick these girls out on grass for good. You can see here in the next little paddock I just opened up, it's growing pretty well, and then got all the grass coming here in the bottom. So, thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing you all sometime down the road.